Alright folks, welcome to episode 6 of the wee podcast. Phil here with Clarky.
Hello.
Today's episode is a little bit different, so we hope you enjoy it. So, as we were speaking before, quite a lot about, certain episodes of these podcasts and stuff and what we're wanting to do with them, we came across the subject of hypotheticals and hypothetical scenarios and all that sort of stuff. So today's episode is really going to be more about that. It is a bit different, isn't it? It's a bit.
It's going to be a lot of fun because we don't actually know. Yeah, like we don't know what each other have actually written here. So,
well, I'll go first and I'll say mine's very dark.
Okay.
To start off.
Okay.
If you sold your soul to the devil, what would you sell it for? And why?
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Of course you can ask questions. Doesn't mean I'm going to answer them, but
yeah, but okay, so
silence.
I'm selling my soul, which means I can have literally anything.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't exist.
Yeah, I suppose, but then that means you have to make something up, unless you already know what you've.
Well, no,
got
I mean,
in mind.
like say, like for example, I'm selling my soul to the devil, and like me or everyone that I don't want to die won't die, but will forever stay 24 years old.
That could be good.
Because then I never actually lose my soul. It's irrelevant.
But I
don't die.
Yeah, but like it's more like material things, like when.
Alright, so something like
in that sense, well, for me it would be. But I mean, if it's for anything for you, if you want to sell your soul so everyone else can stay alive and you can stay 24 forever and never have a soul, but still have a soul, but still not have a soul, then you could
realistically, I'm
stuck
in like a loop.
Yeah,
but if it was material and it didn't have to exist, but it would if I asked for it, then I would want a working lightsaber.
If you had a blueprint in your mind of what this thing is, then
a working lightsaber.
You would sell your soul for a working lightsaber, like an actual one that you could literally tear through steel.
Yes. And
chop people's limbs off like there's no tomorrow.
Yes.
You would sell your soul for a lightsaber.
Yes.
You're nuts.
Why? What would
for a lightsaber?
Well, you can't buy it.
Doesn't mean you get. So that's such a bad idea. Maybe people would agree. I don't know.
What would you sell it for?
I don't want to be generic and be like, I'd sell my soul to be in a band and travel the world and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. I didn't really expect this question to come back on me. It's not a lightsaber anyway.
Well, you said material, so
it could be like, but it could be
like a
for
Hendrix guitar or something.
For me, it's material, but I mean, for you, it could have been anything. But you
chose I did originally pick something amazing, but you said material.
No, that's fine. You can have that if you want to have that, and that's your
immaterial. The first one, material, a lightsaber.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know. Maybe like a working speeder from lightsaber from Star Wars, but it's very, very fast, so I don't know if I could control it. Material wise, I don't know. I'd probably get like a.
You get in it and die instantly and lose your soul.
I know. I'd lose my soul as soon as I get the speeder, so it wouldn't matter.
Fair.
Yeah. I'd probably get like a 30-piece drum set or something stupid
that you could play.
Yeah.
That made you like the best drummer in the world.
So well, who says I'm already not the best drummer in the world? And you may be quiet about that.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think like a large drum kit. Not that you need a large drum kit to be a good drummer. I just like banging a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But that's probably what I would put my soul into.
And you seriously said a lightsaber was a bad thing. You asked for drums. You can buy drums.
I can't. Yeah, but I can't. I couldn't buy a 30-piece drum set and be like. Like you said, like obviously to be the best drummer in the world, so then that would, get the biggest drum set, like Neil Peart, and then completely destroy the world with your banging your drums.
With your drums?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be amazing.
I feel like you can never slobber to me again, but alright.
That is not even fair, Mr. Lightsaber. And what colour would it be?
Ooh.
That's not a part of this question, but
no, but that's a good question.
This is terrible because then you could be like a lightsaber and be like, is it going to be like the normal handled ones? Are you going to have your own design handled?
Oh no, it'd be like I would pick a design.
Yeah.
But
you wouldn't be like Kylo Ren, where it's like a cross, like a sword. Like
no. I just think the normal sort of blades are cool, but a colour? Oh, I don't know.
Mine would be like, not like, it'd be like blood red, like.
So you wouldn't go this typical red, yours would be like a darker.
Mine would be like the same red you would see in
blood. Yeah, so like
no,
really dark.
it's like really, but even darker than blood red.
A grey one would be cool, you know.
But then you'd be the same colour as the handle, unless you had a black handle.
Well, I wouldn't have like a silver or grey handle.
So I'd have a black handle, but it wouldn't be bad.
But you'd have a red one.
But it's not red. It's not like Sith red. It's my red. It's Phil red.
Like crimson.
Crimson. No, that's technically kind of red, isn't it? His is crimson red.
I'm not sure.
Pretty sure it's crimson red.
There you go.
Mr. Lightsaber over here.
Yep.
Pile of crap, like.
Colour would your drumsticks be? Let's see.
My drumsticks are black, so just.
There you go then.
Yeah.
Black handle, black sticks.
Yeah.
All goes together. So here's my one. Sort of slightly more upbeat. So
how's it more upbeat? That's like, have you ever seen Supernatural? That's what happens.
I haven't.
Okay. Well, spoiler alert. Oops. It doesn't happen until like the 17th million episode. That's fine.
Okay.
Lay it on me.
I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna be honest, but
lay it on me.
So my first one for you.
Lightsaber.
So you can bring one thing, like toy, whatever.
Oh, so it could be a lightsaber
from your childhood.
Uh-huh.
So whenever you're a kid.
Yeah.
To now,
Yeah.
but it replaces its equivalent.
Right.
And the other one doesn't exist. Okay. So for example, if you wanted to bring a Sega forward, it would replace the Xbox One X, a PS4, all of the top game consoles, because this would be what you would have now.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Now, what would it be, and then why would you choose it?
Oh, that's kind of tough.
Yeah.
I wouldn't choose an old console because that's just silly. Isn't it? You wouldn't bring an old console.
They're cool to play.
You can still buy them. You can still buy them.
They're cool to play for a bit.
They're still good to go.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's not really anything back in the day. Like I remember a previous podcast episode. I think it was like a Christmas one. Not that there's like been loads already, but it's just, I think it was the Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why. I've just always loved that toy, but there's nothing really that's going to be the equivalent that I have now that's going to change that. I don't think anyway. Unless like a pair of socks or something. I don't know.
Well, would it be Stretch Armstrong?
It may or may not be Stretch Armstrong.
Because,
you can't take my Xbox away because that's not fair.
Well, you see, it's a toy and you play with your Xbox in lieu of Stretch Armstrong now.
But I would play with them both, but at separate times.
Not if you didn't have the Xbox anymore.
But you can't take it. You can't take it away.
But that's the point. I can.
No, you said about consoles and stuff.
Yeah. But you've replaced console or toys with consoles. If I come in here and see you playing with an Action Man,
I have Legos over there.
Yeah, but that's different.
That's not.
It is.
How is it different?
Did you have Lego when you were a kid?
Yes.
That's why.
But
you can't replace Lego with Lego.
Yeah, but I had a Nintendo as a kid.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to bring that back to change my Xbox. And I think you can't bring Stretch Armstrong. Well, if that's the case, I bring nothing back.
So you would not want anything nostalgic? No chocolate, sweets, crisps?
No.
Anything like that? No.
The only chocolate bar I really miss, it's not even a chocolate bar, I think it was like a biscuit. It was called Bingo.
Don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
My God. Does anybody... Oh, help me. Bingo biscuits. They're like the nicest biscuits ever.
What were they?
No idea, but they're brilliant.
I've never heard of them.
No, the Bingo biscuits. I'm pretty sure they were called Bingo. Or those Cadbury Snaps. Do you remember the Snaps? Used to get.
Snaps.
They were like Pringles, basically, but Cadbury made them.
No.
Like
wait, maybe. Yes. I do remember those.
But you said, what did you say? Bring back what?
So you can bring back anything.
I don't think you said anything.
I did said one thing, so you can bring back anything, any space thing, from your childhood, but it does replace its equivalent now. My
childhood. See, I don't know. If it was chocolate, then Bingo biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
But anything else, I don't want anything else. I don't need anything else.
You think everything is improved?
Well, 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't, unless it was like a Stretch Armstrong that stretched for miles. Then I don't
Out
think.
the car window. See how far you
I'd
go.
be like, right, Clark, you drive up there and I'll go this way, and then we'll just see how far you can stretch before the lovely floor just pops out of them. I don't know. I think everything's grand. I just think I'd love bingo biscuits back again. I wish they were
Good
back
shout.
because they were really, really nice.
Something like that would be cool. 'Cause I think that's what you do sort of miss. You don't miss your...
Oh, there's so many things now though. That's the thing. Like once
Yeah.
you're missing chocolates, like do you remember all the old chocolates from Cadbury, like Mars Delight,
Yes.
Where's that
They have
gone?
the white wrapper or the black wrapper?
the white wrapper, yeah.
White wrapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were... normal Mars has black wrapper.
Yeah, the number Mars is black
no,
wrapper.
I remember those. Yeah, they were great.
Yeah. No, but they're gone as well.
Yeah.
But no bingo biscuits, no, 100%. What about yourself?
See, because my first thought wasn't, oh, let's bring back a toy. Mine was like instantly go into like food.
I thought you said
So-
toy.
No, anything. Like, anything.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
like, apart from like the fact that it was acceptable to fall asleep on like the rug in the living room and no one would really be too worried about you, like, because you were sleeping on the rug. Like, if that was okay, I would do that.
Okay.
But like, if I could bring anything back,
Well, like a mannerism.
yeah, well, I said anything, so I can. Like,
Okay.
it replaces the unacceptability of falling asleep on the living room carpet.
Yeah, but you can't be an adult and do a childish thing. That just you can
Why?
do that. Well, you can do that now.
Yeah, but everyone's like, what are you doing? So, my other thing would be... Now, I know they are sort of back, but they're not the way they were. Do you remember the crisps? Fives?
Oh yeah.
The pickled onion, little small bag.
Don't ever
they-
say pickled
that was
onion.
literally...
They were
Well, those ones I enjoyed. They
you're
were
a terrible
the
person.
green and purple. My God, my mouth's watering. They were literally...
I can see the drills on the floor and everything here.
They were literally
There's gonna be a flood.
5p at the time.
Yeah.
Whereas
They
now
were
they're
called-
what, 25?
They were called fives for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, they were the best.
I'm sorry, but anybody who ate, I know, because they're Tato.
What?
They're Tato, aren't they? Fives.
I don't know. I just ate them.
I'm pretty sure they're. You just ate them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're Tato, so that means they're only sold here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I love those. They were great.
No,
They're
I love
such a
them as
small
well.
wee bag.
But yeah, not the pickled onion ones.
What did you have? The red ones? Were they brown or red?
The red ones.
The red ones, were they?
Yeah.
Were they like bacon or something?
Yes, they were amazing.
No. For me, I always went the wee green packet with the wee purple.
That's terrible. That's bikers.
Wasn't it purple?
Called bikers. Pretty sure
No.
they were just purple. Yeah.
They were so good
Or
though.
green. No, maybe they were green. I can't remember. I never ate them because
Like, I
pickled
would
onion was
happily
sticking.
replace any crisp today with those. Because they were great.
Any crisp.
Yeah.
You're nuts.
Maybe not salt and vinegar Pringles because I love them the most.
These flavors are woeful.
Well, what's fine. We
No.
could very easily
Flame
share
grilled
food
steak.
then.
Flame grilled steak. McCoy's.
Yeah, they're good.
No, don't you dare say they're good. They're amazing. They're absolutely. I mean, the amount you get in them isn't amazing because it's like half air.
At
But
like 90p or something.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I can't believe you pickled onion. That's disgusting.
They're great.
That's vile.
But that's what I would bring back.
Well, fair play.
Properly.
I'm glad that we both pick food. That's yeah. Apparently, we don't get enough food these days.
No.
So we decided to bring back one thing. Would that mean it's only one packet and one biscuit?
No, like they replace an item entirely. So you could buy
Yeah, but that
those
means
forever.
But then what if I had like one packet of crisps in front of me and was like, well, I would like to bring back fives, and then that was it, done. That's one
So,
packet.
for example, right, say I say for some really strange reason, I just do not like cheese and onion crisps.
Well,
Tato, cheese,
not,
and onion.
not many people do. It's,
Right, so-
they're awful crisps.
Say I didn't like cheese and onion Tato, I could be like, right, I want fives to replace those, and they would forever.
Okay. Well, that makes it difficult.
Why? What would you replace biscuit wise? You just choose a bounty.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, but I
Yeah.
hate bounties.
That's what I'm saying. You can pick something that's not good
Yeah.
and be like, right, that is gone forever. Bring back the class thing.
But everyone else has to miss out on bounties as well.
Yeah, but they don't ever know it was your fault, so it's fine.
Oh, that's fantastic. But I to be fair, I'd probably wish they would know. Just because I'd be like the guy who got rid of the bounties.
It was me.
I don't know. Anybody who likes bounties are weird.
He'd be voted to Parliament, probably.
Probably, yeah. But they're just disgusting. They make my throat tickle and everything. I don't
It's
know.
not good.
I'm not allergic or anything. It's just really strange.
Yeah.
But anyway, next one for me. It's a very good one. You're walking in a forest and you find a black suitcase. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Inside it holds £1 million
Okay.
and a piece of paper that's stained in like red blood
Right.
with a single word on it just saying "don't." Would you take the suitcase home or would you leave it in the forest? And why? Obviously, you know what you would choose.
So it just says... No,
Just says "don't."
is it on the suitcase or in it? Have I already opened it?
Well, it says inside it. So,
Right, so I know there's £1,000,000 for sure.
once you've opened
and there is a letter in there that says "don't," written in blood red blood.
Yeah, it's all stained in blood with a big word saying "don't" on it.
Oh, so it's not written in blood. It just says "don't," and it's
Well,
covered.
do you know what? I'm gonna check it. It says written in blood.
Okay. And there's nothing else around. Literally just this suitcase.
Just in the forest, just a suitcase, big black suitcase with £1,000,000 in it, all for you for the taking, and a big letter with little blood droplets written in blood and everything saying "don't." Do you take it home?
Probably.
You take it home.
Yeah.
Okay. And what? Why? Which is just
A
because it's
million
£1,000,000.
would change lives.
Yeah, but do you not have any sort of thoughts on why there's a letter in there saying "don't"? Or sorry, a piece of paper that says "don't" on it?
Well, yeah, I probably would originally, but then I'd just leave it there and bring the money.
But then what? So
I would just take the money, leave the case, and put the letter in the case again.
how do you expect to take £1,000,000 with you? Just what, in trips?
How do you expect to put £1,000,000 in a suitcase?
And well, it's obviously going to be
A
in
briefcase? What was it? Briefcase?
It's a briefcase. Well, yeah, it's a black suitcase.
Okay, so let's imagine right now they're £100 notes.
Okay, well that's fair play. Yeah.
So,
But then what happens whenever? Okay, well that's technically a different question completely. But
I would take the money.
You've taken this money home.
Yes.
Okay. You've taken the money home.
I would take the money home, one, because it would quite literally change lives, such as mine, my family, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Now, obviously, you do run that risk of that letter being a threat, not a helpful suggestion.
Also, the money might be traceable.
Well, if the money's traceable, that's fine, but it comes down to the fact that why would they write "don't"? So basically, if they say "don't," basically there could be another bit to that note that got left behind saying "don't forget to lift this."
Written in blood.
I ran out of ink. So basically, there could
that's an entire story just waiting to be written here.
As I say, it could be a threat, as in "don't." So
it's got a full stop at the T.
So no exclamation mark, so it's not really "don't." It's "don't."
Yeah.
It's more threatening, I think.
Yeah. What, the full stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would agree.
No. Yeah, no, I'd take it. I would still take it.
You would take it home.
No. But you see, I say that, but like, Rachel and I were in Tesco at the weekend, and we found a fiver and gave it in because it's not our fiver.
Yeah, but you're alone in this forest.
Yeah, but nobody.
Was it a mutual decision?
What?
That you gave it in?
Well, yeah, I told her to hand it in.
So you told her to hand it in, but you would take £1,000,000.
Well, hypothetically.
Yeah, it's all hypothetical. Yeah.
Well, right. So,
but this is the thing, right? So this is real. Okay, you went to Tesco's and you found a fiver and you gave it into what customer services was it?
Well, just one of the staff just said we found it.
So you just gave them a fiver.
Well, no, because
they could have easily went. Well, do you know what? They're hypothetical. Going. Do you know what? What if some guys handed me a fiver?
Well, they could have. Well, you know what? Yeah, they could have. But
which
if
they probably did. Go. Oh,
if they did, then that's horrible because it's not their money. But
neither is this £1,000,000.
No, it's not.
So it's the same, except £5.
But is there not like a rule if you like hand it in and nobody comes to get it after a while, then you get it?
I don't think so. Maybe where was this from?
With like the police? Why not? Am I making that up? I thought I heard that.
If you find
if you find like £1,000 and you hand it in to the police and say
think they're gonna go, oh well, this person's just had this grand.
What else are they gonna do with it?
Give it to charity. I don't know.
Well, that's up to you. Really, it's not their
choice.
How's it up to you?
It's not your money.
Yeah, but once you find it and hand it in, I could have sworn I heard that once.
Maybe it's in a dream or something. Maybe you were like, I found £1,000,000. I'm gonna hand it in. Pray no one gets it for a week so I can keep it.
Well, I'm nearly sure I've heard it. But
you can't hand this in anywhere. You have to either take it home or you have to leave it in the forest. You can't take it anywhere else.
Well, if I can't do the right thing and hand it in, I'm bringing it home.
That's the right thing.
Yeah.
The right thing.
You're giving me a choice of bringing £1,000,000 and we're not bringing £1,000,000, so I'm going to bring it home.
Okay.
Would you leave it? I'm assuming you're going to leave it.
Yeah, I'd leave it.
Why?
Well, why would I want to take it?
There's £1,000,000.
So? Is that my money? I didn't know that.
So? It's like saying you wouldn't take the lottery money.
Yeah, but if I went and spent the money on a card to scratch it to get the money,
Yeah.
then I've done something to earn that money.
But you just got lucky.
Doesn't matter. I still bought the card to get the money.
But you still walk through the forest.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that's not like an end goal. I hope we go through this forest and get this £1,000,000 that I've never heard of.
I don't know. I think
You can't say you don't know. Either you leave it.
No, I know I'd take it. I'm saying I don't know whether you would.
Well, you would take it home now.
So if you open it and you see £1,000,000, you're just gonna go, nah.
But the thing is, right? To me, that would mean you have to sit there and count it all.
Yes, which means nothing bad has happened for like
between
an hour.
like an hour.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
You can count £1,000 very quickly.
You could, yeah.
And if it's all in hundreds, that's even quicker.
But then what happens if you were to take it out of the forest? Then something bad was to happen to you.
I died a millionaire.
But you didn't. It's not your, no one else would know.
Well, then
So you would know that you had £1,000,000 in your briefcase, or sorry, your suitcase.
Yeah.
But it's not your money.
But it would be if I lifted it.
That's not your money. You're just stealing it. You'd be a thief.
Who am I stealing it from?
The forest. The forest. The trees make the money, Clarky. The trees make the money.
Quite literally.
Yes, that's how it happens.
No, I know it's
maybe it's just like Treebeard from Lord of the Rings has written this down, written it in orc blood.
He's dropped his wallet.
Yeah, dropped his wallet. Yeah, that's how much he got paid for the film. So
probably did.
Written it in orc blood and said, "Don't." You know,
that's Entish for it's yours.
Yeah.
No,
you would take it home.
Yes.
And you would spend it like.
I would. You know what?
I
think I would feel very weird about it for a while, but once I realized I wasn't caught.
But what happened? You don't know what'll happen.
Yeah.
This is the whole hypotheticalness behind it. Like you don't know what's going to happen. So you could get caught. You could get shot. You could get axe murdered. You could even.
Well, you know what? I'd bring it home. I would wait for a bit until I realized I was fairly safe. And then I would try and spend a wee bit, but have enough.
But how would you know how safe you are? Because it's like a psychological thing. Because you've literally done this thing. You went into this forest, grabbed this suitcase with this note in it, taken it all home. Every last note.
Yes.
And would that not play in your mind that there's like a note in this briefcase just saying don't? This means this could not happen. This person who left it here could have left it here for that reason. Went, you know what, in 5 years I'm going to come and find this person. It's all traceable.
Yeah.
So you would happily have five years to spend that £1,000,000 and then die. I don't think I would risk that. If that was the case, this is all hypothetical.
Yes.
So I personally wouldn't take it home because I would probably sit there with this suitcase going, there's a note here that says don't in it. I don't know how long it's going to be before this don't person comes and gets me. If big if. You could live 50 years and then they can come and get you in 51st year. I don't know. But would you live the 50 years with this £1,000,000 that you've obviously going to spend over time?
I think I'd try it.
You try it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I would. Someone else can go and do it and they can die. I don't know.
But they might not die.
Yeah. But
so
then,
I don't know. Hypothetically,
you would take it.
Yeah, but in face of that in real life, my first thing would be who owns this, so that I could give it to them and see what they say.
Yeah.
Because that was an episode. Do you ever used to watch Recess?
Yeah, years ago.
Yeah. Well, there was an episode.
Wouldn't bring it back though.
No, there was an episode in that where they found $100 bill.
Okay.
And they were all like imagining all this mad stuff that they were gonna do.
Spend it on. Yeah.
Like somebody was gonna get a jetpack and somebody was gonna get a boat. You know, obviously they had no concept of what $100 could buy.
Yeah.
But they eventually found who it belonged to, and they gave it to him, and they just sort of closed the door, and they were like, "What? We get like nothing for this?" And
well, that's fair. I mean, you're not supposed to get.
So basically, it turned out that he then came to find them. He was actually super rich. It was a test, and they got, "I'll go on a jetpack."
There you go.
So that's maybe why I give money in all the time.
Yeah. And
if I find it, not just my own. Here, I find this tenner.
It's all about that thing, you know, karma as well. People are like, "Oh, karma, chameleon."
Do do something good, and something good will happen to you.
Yeah, but you never know. I personally wouldn't take it.
Okay.
Just because
you're too scared.
No, not too scared. It's just hypothetical for me. I mean, you could easily put that into reality and be like, well, if I take that, then
in reality, if there were genuine consequences, I would hand it in to the police.
But
that
even
that
if
is what I would do.
But even that's the whole point behind it. It's all mysterious. Like,
Which
you have
is
no
why
idea.
I can take it.
Yeah, but would you be happy? But you're like, right. So this is the thing. Right? This is the big massive one, right? So you've been handed in. Say if you find like £5, £10 left, right, and centre
In real life,
in real life, and you
I
hand
hand
them.
those in.
Yeah, you hand them in, and in
Yeah.
real life you find this £1,000,000
Yeah,
with you.
I will give it to the police.
You would give it. Okay.
Yeah, but hypothetically,
Nope.
because there is no police to give it to,
Okay.
I bring it home.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
that's what I would
Okay.
do.
You would take it home, and I
Yeah.
would leave it.
Okay,
Okay.
so
That's fine. Mm-hmm.
okay, so the next one then.
Yeah,
So if you could be in any TV show as one of the main characters, what TV show would it be? Who would you be? And what would you do differently, if anything?
But if I was in a TV show, it'd be scripted, so I couldn't do anything.
No, as if the TV show was happening in real life, but up to this point.
So it's like, what do you call it? Like the Truman Show?
So for example, you say you were in, what's the Truman Show?
What?
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 I've never seen it.
Oh, help me, Lord.
What is it?
Jim Carrey. No. It's he's like born into this TV show, this fella, this director. It's basically this big massive city in a
Is it a
dome.
film? Is it a film?
Yeah, it's a film, yeah.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, well, it's bloody brilliant, but I mean,
Yeah.
if you haven't seen it yet, then just leave. Ridiculous. So basically this big massive dome, in short, he is in this city that everyone has a script.
Okay.
It's all scripted, even his wife and everything.
But he doesn't know.
He has no clue. He's born into it,
No.
and he tries to escape, and everything's all scary.
Very good.
Yeah, I'd be scared to hell, but
I think it sounds really good.
you should watch it.
I'll watch that.
You should watch it.
So basically, a TV show, it will have ran.
Yep.
To whatever point it's at or where it finished,
Okay.
but you can assume the role of one of the main characters.
Okay.
Who do you want to be that person? Who do you want to be? Why? And any of those choices that you know they've made,
Yeah.
would you make any different?
Oh. See, this is Supernatural. I know you haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably gonna pick Game of Thrones if I ask you the question. I can see you smiling.
I don't know.
You would, 100%. You would. You're like, oh yeah, why go and just do all the women around me and be like, whatever you call him, Jason Momoa, or was he even in it?
It's a Momoa.
That's the man. Yeah. I don't know. Supernatural. Like I've always liked that TV series,
Okay.
but I'd probably end up being Dean out of it because he's just funny. It's funny because he likes like all classic rock.
Mm-hmm.
Drives an old classic car.
Cool.
He's just a classic fella.
Right.
But I don't know. I mean, the amount of decisions that man's made in that TV series is just nuts.
Any key ones?
Well, there's quite a lot, but he like it's all about heaven and hell and demons and stuff, and he just like there's just too many. I think to pinpoint. Like I sort of lost love for it. I think maybe 3 or 4 seasons ago. It's just getting a bit too far fetched. Just wish it would end it, sort of thing. But I don't know what's happening now. But beforehand, it was all like to do with the devil and their dad and all dying. It's just a big mess. But I don't know. I'd probably be Dean, and the decisions I would just try and save everyone. But then you can't do that, can you?
Yeah. No, it's hard.
You couldn't save everybody in the TV series because then it wouldn't be a TV series.
Yeah. Exactly.
Main characters have to die. No, I'd be Dean out of Supernatural. And
I'm really surprised. I thought you would have picked somebody out of Sons of Anarchy.
No.
That's straight where my head went whenever I thought of that question.
No, Sons of Anarchy. I don't think I could ever change. I'd like the way it.
You were happy
happened.
with the whole.
Happy with everything. Yeah,
Okay.
literally everything, beginning, middle, and end. I think was all brilliant.
Cool.
Whereas R.L. Stein says the beginning, middle, and the twist. Scary biscuits. But no, fair play actually. But no, I don't think I could change anything in
Very good.
Sons of Anarchy.
Very
Whereas
good.
I prefer to be in Supernatural because it's all mad.
Yeah.
And like it's cool because in the TV series the writers in it, like not like the writer, like not the real writer, but the writer, they're all books. So he's writing them about these two brothers, but it's all happening at the same time in real life. Like so he's writing it, so as he writes things it happens.
Right.
It's
Very
class.
good.
It's really good
Very
TV
good.
series, but
Very good.
it has got a bit far fetched now.
Yeah.
But no, I'd be Dean. What was it? What was it? Be a character Assume the TV character.
So what TV show, what character, and
what I would do.
Any decisions would you change them?
I don't think I could change. I'd just try and change people dying.
Yeah.
And then maybe killing people in different ways. I think it'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Shotgun shells to the face and everything. Like, because
you can get away with it. Hypothetically.
Yeah. What about yourself?
Oh, I don't know. Like, I obviously have some favourite shows, but see, my one thing is like, Game of Thrones could be fixed if one person didn't do something like years before the TV show, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So like, Rhaegar Targaryen, if he never gave Lyanna Stark the token at the what's the word? What's the thing they have? I keep going to say festival, but that's not right.
I have no idea. I've never watched it. So
basically, it all kicked off. The whole war between the Targaryens and the Baratheon and the Starks, etc., all sort of kicked off because Rhaegar Targaryen was married to a Dornish princess, but he actually loved Lyanna Stark. So at the joust, he won the tournament. That's what I'm looking for. He won the tournament,
the festival.
And instead of giving the token to his wife, he rode past her and gave it to the Stark girl.
Oh.
Now she was betrothed to, or supposed to be eventually betrothed to Robert Baratheon. Baratheon loved her basically.
All these people, these stupid names.
So basically, it turns out that Rhaegar annulled his marriage, married Lyanna Stark, and Robert Baratheon didn't know this, and he took it all as she was kidnapped and raped and blah blah blah. So basically,
this is a great story.
Basically, you could stop the entire story by becoming him and being like, "Don't give that to her, give it to her."
So that's what you would do?
Well, no, because because I really like the story. That's what I'm saying. Like, I love Game of Thrones. I wouldn't want to.
You wouldn't change it.
Yeah,
so then pick a different TV series. That's why I didn't pick Sons of Anarchy.
Fair.
You can't just say no. You can't go, I would do nothing.
No.
That just doesn't answer the question.
That was the first thing that came to my head.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
yep.
TV series.
It's pretty tough, like.
Yeah, I really like. Like, is there any shows I think could have been better?
I thought Supernatural would have been better. Like, that's why I fell out of love with it. Maybe The Walking Dead.
Well, I'll tell you what. Actually, yeah. I mean, that's a show that I watched very religiously up until
I was the same.
Like, literally the end of last season. I haven't watched any of this season, mainly because it just got a bit stale. I think.
Yeah.
Like,
whenever you read the comic books, it's very different because you can imagine yourself and immerse yourself in the world. Whereas you're watching things on TV, it's just like, it's all scripted. Yeah, it's all so's the book, obviously the comic books, but it's very different. I think just to sit down and watching things.
Yeah.
Whereas whenever you're reading these things,
it's better.
Other things are popping up in your mind and stuff. I think works better as a comic book series, not as well as a TV show.
If I was to be a character in that though, and fix some things that they've done, it would probably be Rick, because he has made some stupid choices, like attacking the saviors at all made no sense. Like, at all. Obviously he didn't know how many there were, but the fact that he then started getting all offensive and saying he's gonna go and do them in for, to defend somebody else, as opposed to being what they always were, which was, killing the dead and trying to work with the living until the living got a bit out of hand. But basically I think that was a real.
See, that's what I think about all zombie sort of shows and films and stuff. Like, I think they're all going to end the same way.
In what way?
Well, I mean, people are going to be people, and whenever you take out the law and you take out motive and you take out everything else, you're just a stripped down idiot, really. Unless you have your own morals and stuff, then if you're a nice guy, you're probably going to finish last, as they say. If you're going to be nice about it, and you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to keep all these tins of soup, Whoever walks past me, there you go. There's a free tin of soup, sir.
So eventually somebody's going to join
Shoot.
the back of the line and kill you.
Someone's going to shoot you and take all your soup. So it doesn't really matter. I just think they're all going to end the same way, as in everyone will die at some point, because it has to happen unless you repopulate the earth, which is very stupid.
Well, sure, that's what happens in The Walking Dead anyway.
Yeah, but I think
It doesn't matter how you die, you come back.
What do you mean?
In The Walking Dead.
What do you mean you come back?
As a zombie?
Yeah, well, it's the same. Yeah, well,
Unless you get shot in the head.
It's the same thing in most zombie.
Kill the brain. But no, in zombies, like in zombie films, usually if you like lie down and die of cold, you won't wake up again. But in The Walking Dead, you do.
No, you do.
Really?
Yeah.
Like in what?
Resident Evil.
I've never seen a few of those.
But that's because the virus is taking over the world. Like it's airborne and stuff. So, but yeah, no, I think most of them are just going to end the same way. Like it doesn't.
Everyone dies.
It doesn't make much sense unless you sit there and go, "There's 23 of us, in this group, and we're all going to do it." Which I don't think.
So in 70 years, we will be able to fight these because we will have enough people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't make I don't understand how, unless you go and find about 1 million people, unless there's like at least maybe 100,000 people left in the world.
Eventually, you'll run out of ammo. Like that's the other thing.
You've always got bats, and you can always make things.
Yeah.
If you've got metal fences, you can take them down, make metal swords and stuff. It's don't know why I'm bringing it back to medieval times, but I mean, you could make a metal baton if you wanted to, or just the little ones you make and you flail about.
What,
like a baton? The little ones you work in, you do the gymnastics with.
Oh,
yeah. I don't know. Yeah, the ribbons. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the batons are the ones with the relay, isn't it?
The what one?
Relay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. But no, I think they'll all end the same. To me, logistically, it doesn't work.
I don't think it has ended yet, has it? On the comics?
No. But I hope it does.
Yeah, we'll go on for a long time otherwise.
Most things do. I just wish. Yeah. I wish they would just pick a certain point and be like, you know what, the show's run its course and that's it. No need to talk about it anymore. What do you think? Just end it.
Well, it's one of those ones that you don't want to go on for too. Like, I think Game of Thrones are doing it right and stopping after 7 seasons.
Yeah.
Like, finishing it.
It's 2019 before it's out, isn't
it? I'm not sure. I think so, but I know that the creators.
Yeah.
They're actually directing the final episode as well themselves.
That's cool.
Which is really cool. So basically, well, say the creators of the TV show.
Yeah.
Basically, there's only 6 episodes. I think these ones are all over an hour long in the final series.
Oh wow.
So
it's a long time.
Yeah. So I know they're filming it now.
So it's just going to take a long time to get it all sorted then. Yeah?
Well, I'm not sure because like the likes of like Maisie Williams, etc. have been here and were spotted here. Like she's like posted photos when at the Giants Causeway and stuff.
Yeah.
And like so the other actors have posted stuff on Instagram and things. Like they've been here. So
so obviously something's going on then.
Well, they're 100% filming now.
Yeah.
But it's whether. Like, cause obviously it's good time for them to film now because winter has came. It's arrived.
Oh dear.
No, that's literally it's here. Winter is here, like in the film.
Yeah.
Or in the in the series.
Yeah.
So, and here it's cold and dark and grim because it's like January. So like it's perfect filming conditions.
Yeah.
Whereas they might lose that in the summer a bit. And then they might need to come back again in the winter, which is why it might not come out.
Yeah,
but it just depends how much they get done. I don't know. Like, I would love it to come out next year, but at the same time, I don't want it to come out next year because I don't want it to be over.
Yeah. You need to rewatch it again. People do it with friends all the time.
I'm rewatching it now.
Ugh.
I'm on episode 5 of season 7 because I bought it the other day. Like season 7, I just started rewatching season 7.
Yeah.
So, but and ironically, I'm also watching Friends.
Season 7.
Yeah, 6.
6, yeah.
No, yes, 7.
7. So there's only 7 seasons.
There's only 8 series. Sorry.
So you're wrong.
Yeah,
you're
so
not a very good fan of the show at all.
Got series 7 in my head because I'm watching it, but yeah, no, series 8 is going to be the last one. 6 episodes.
Okay, fair
and
play.
I think that's good because it's done and that's it, and that's you get a finish.
That's
and then
how
you can build
things
around it. Like they finished. I think they're finished in Suits after the next series as well.
So that's what I think should happen. You should just have a plan.
Yep.
Obviously, not everything goes to plan, but
yeah, if you get enough renewals, you may as well just say, right, we're gonna cut it here and that'll be done. But I think
It's
The
like a
Walking
film.
Dead
Just write the
makes
film,
that
write the
much.
story, and that's it.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Finish it like that.
Exactly, but I think just The Walking Dead makes that much money.
I don't know. I just don't think you should just do it all for money. I just don't agree.
No,
with that.
they don't.
Obviously, money makes the world go round, but
correct.
end of the day, I mean, if you're that interested in making it as close to the comics as possible,
Yeah.
don't be a prick about it.
Yeah.
You know,
Fair.
it's as simple as that. But anyway, next one. My go, isn't it?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, this is a good one. Look forward to this one. Your answer for this one. It's going to be Star Wars again, no doubt. But
Okay.
you can create your own theme park. Okay.
Yes.
So what would it be? But
Yeah.
once it's created, only either you can use it or everyone else, but you can use it.
Okay, well, I'm using it.
That's
Unless I get the income from it,
there is no income.
then I'm using it. I'll answer that bit first.
Okay, you're gonna use this entire theme park, and no one else can use it ever.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Well, I'm not going to make any money from it, so why would I...
No, if you use it, there's no income. Cause you
But if I let them use it...
oh yeah, if you let them use it, there's an income.
Well then, yeah, we'll let them use it, because then I would get money from it.
You could never use the ride.
That's okay.
Okay. You never use any of the rides in the theme park.
Yep.
Okay, so what would the theme park be? What would the theme of the theme park be?
The theme of the theme park?
Does it begin with S and end in wars?
No. That's why I'm not using it, no.
you're just being proud. You're just like,
no, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna give you the satisfaction.
I'll tell you exactly what it's going to be.
It's not Game of Thrones, is it?
Nope.
Oh, that's okay. Because I would never go to it. I would never give you a penny for it.
The name of the theme park is something along the lines of, I hope you're enjoying this because I'm not.
Okay.
But then it'd be really good. But everything in it would remind them that I'm not allowed in.
So
it would be slightly passive aggressive.
Yeah, because but then if that's the case, no one's ever going to use it.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Because it's great.
No,
but at the same time, you're sort of like, oh yeah.
I didn't say it was great.
No, but you said it's my park.
Doesn't mean it's but if you're going to put a lot of stuff in and be like, well, I'm going to remind them every time they go on this ride that I can't.
Okay, I'm going to build the most amazing theme park in the world, but there's going to be a wee video of me outside just looking really sad.
So they're not going to come back to it?
They are.
No, they're not.
Oh, they don't look back. They just go once.
I don't think it would generate that much income.
But it's my situation, so it will. So,
you can't change everything else just because. Okay, well, hang on. If the place was maybe in Poland, then you're not going to be.
I'm not going to build it in Poland, am I?
Well, you never know.
I'm going to build it in.
You're probably going to build it in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Dubai.
Ooh.
No, it'd be too hot there in Dubai for theme park.
But there's also really rich people there that probably really like the fact they have loads of money.
That's just terrible. You can't. I wish I didn't create this question now. It's just so bad.
Well, no, it's instantly making me either want to be really selfish with money or really selfish with a theme park.
Really selfish with fun.
Yeah.
So look at me.
Right, but if I had to create a theme park, I'll answer that bit first. I would love a Star Wars theme park, but that is literally in Disney now, as of next year. 2019, they have a Star Wars land.
Yeah, but that's not yours, isn't it?
So I can go, and it's going to be class.
Yeah.
And I'll feel like it's mine. But one thing...
Just any guy with glass. That's me.
One thing none of them have is like a Marvel section. So
well,
that would be cool.
They do in Universal.
What, like an actual world?
No, well, not a world, but they do have a Marvel section.
But that was what I would make.
You make
because
a Marvel
there's going to be a Star Wars land anyway, and I can go to that.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Yeah, I can't
So
go to that.
if I was to make something that everyone could enjoy and would get me loads of money, it would probably be a Marvel one.
Yeah.
But the way it would be built, right, would be that it would basically go through the films. Because
what do you mean? Like what? Like
so, for example, like there'd be a ride for the Captain America: The First Avenger.
Okay.
And then that would follow through with all the films.
So it's not going to go through the books then, the comic books then.
No.
So it's all film based.
Yes.
Okay.
The reason being is that they're more linear.
Okay. Yeah.
So
makes sense.
you can make the park make more sense.
Yeah.
And you can also have characters, and it would basically
be Disneyland but Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might do it. I mean, they have that much money.
To be fair, they've bought Marvel, have they not?
Oh, yeah.
So I mean,
they own like everything.
Yeah. So
I'm pretty sure they've just recently acquired like the Fox characters too, like X-Men and stuff.
Really?
And Deadpool, they own them. Yeah.
Wow. Well, there you go. I mean, that's literally going to be their park. They'll probably like add on to it something shopping.
Probably, but while it's not there, that's what I want.
Okay, a Marvel one. That's pretty good.
As I say, if I could go to anyone, that works both ways. If I wanted to only be me, I really enjoy that.
Yeah.
But if I want to make piles of money by not being able to go, but still be able to live in Star Wars land,
But you wouldn't be able to have the money
why not?
because it's Marvel. You don't own Marvel,
But I own the theme park,
so
so I get the money from the theme park.
which goes to end up going like most of it goes to Marvel.
It probably would, because I'd probably end up spending all my time in Disneyland. But such a vicious circle.
Yeah, it's just what happens.
What would yours be?
I'd make a heavy metal theme park.
Okay, and would you go, or just let everyone else go?
I would. Well, it doesn't say.
It's either you or you.
But it says either you can use it or everyone else but you can use it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you can't walk around it.
So I could still walk around Marvel, but just be like, I really want to go on this, but I'm not allowed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
But I would make a heavy metal one.
Yeah.
Well, I would make metal or rock, and just make it in that sort of genre.
If you're saying you're going to set up piles of gigs that you can stand and listen to, you're deaf to the gigs.
No, that's not fair. That's not happening.
Well then,
no,
why can I not stand them?
Because, right, okay, it says, but you can use it, or everyone else but you can use it.
Yeah.
But you can still...
Change that you can go in and use it, or everyone but you can go in and use it.
That's not fair. That's not... No, I'm not changing the question, because you answered the question from the start, and that's how it's going to end.
But I answered it as if I couldn't actually enter the park. So I'd be like standing outside.
Oh, whose fault was that? That was your fault. That was your fault. No, you could walk around it. That's fine.
Okay.
But I would make a heavy metal theme park, and it would have loads of like the rock and roller coaster. Obviously, I couldn't have that because that's obviously copyrighted.
But you would have the roll and rocker coaster.
The rolling rocker coaster. But I would have loads of stuff like that there, and then have like festivals and stuff on it. I think
that'd be cool,
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
See,
I would totally go to your park.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
If you could use it, that is how.
Well, I can. I'm not you.
No, I would give everyone else the key to the park.
Cool.
But I would have, if I could not go into the park through the gates and stuff, I would have really, really, really good amplifiers so I could hear it outside the park. Cool. And I would also build a little tower so I can look at it.
You can watch with binoculars or something.
No eyes. Well, I'm not going to be that far away.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'd do.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah. Was that your third already?
That was my third, yeah.
Oh, so we're in the last one. So.
Well, someone gave me like $55 million. I'll build it in America, and then we could be very good business partners and happy people.
Yeah, hit us up.
Hashtag heavy metal theme park.
So
hashtag the wee podcast.
Hashtag the wee heavy metal theme park.
Wee heavy metal. That's massive.
So my final one. So if you could move to any country in the world and change one thing about it, where would you move and what would you change?
That's tough.
Yeah.
Change anything about it?
Anything.
Could you move the country?
No.
Well, that's not fair. You said you could change anything about the country.
Yeah, so like you could move, like say for example, you could say, right, I want to move to Japan, but everyone will then speak English.
Well, that's really fair.
Why?
Because they live in Japan.
No, it's okay. They automatically learn whatever it is. Like they just know how to do it.
This is very satirical. You can't just go, oh, I'm going to move to Japan and make them all.
But you know what I mean? Like
no, I get it.
So you could move to this massively technologically advanced country, and then you could, you automatically understand Japanese.
That'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't move to Japan though.
That's fine. That was just an example. You don't have to.
I would move to Japan. So you can't move the country then?
No.
Okay. Can you change the laws?
Yep.
Okay. That's tough.
Yeah.
That is tough because I'd probably end up bankrupting the country. Because they'd be like, oh, no, the money, you can come here for free and be cool and stuff, and it'd be fine.
Like, you're not in charge, you can change one rule.
Yeah, but then I'd be like, well, there's no currency.
Okay.
It's like Fallout, you just spend bottle caps. But that'd be really, really cool. The only problem is trying to fund that would be very, very hard.
I think that money's not actually a thing, it's just paper we just give value to.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Suppose, like, I don't know, maybe I would move to, like, so I don't get to run the country then. I don't get to do anything. Unless I could change that.
You're changing one thing, you could say, well, I'm going to change
country.
the president to me.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do it though, because I would be terrible.
I just couldn't.
And it's only 4 years
could
as well.
Be bothered?
It's only 4 years.
Only in America.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would probably
move to North Korea and be in charge forever.
Well, I wouldn't be invincible though, would I?
No, but they think you're.
Okay.
They think you're a god.
That's kind of cool. That's really tough. I'd probably I don't know. I'd probably move to America and lower people's tax or something.
Oh my god!
I don't know.
You had the opportunity there to remove the president, but what you did was lower tax.
I couldn't remove the president because then
you can change one thing.
Yeah, but I can't remove the president. Cause
you could be like, okay, I'm gonna change the fact that Trump is president to Obama forever.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No, but you could have.
I know I could do that, but I wouldn't do that because you can't. That's backwards.
Why?
Well, technically it's not backwards because he would be a very good president yet again.
Yeah.
But
from our perspective,
obviously. Well, not from everyone's perspective, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe not America. Maybe not America because it's just too big of a country to do just to change one thing.
Yeah,
I think changing the president, I think it'd be very.
Yeah,
I would happily do that. He would be gone.
Yeah,
but he wouldn't be just taken back to his home or anything.
Yeah,
he would be gone.
Yeah,
away. Forever.
Yeah.
He'd be away.
Yeah.
But if I don't know, I'd probably go to Sweden.
So I knew it was coming. I was waiting for Scandinavia. But what would you change? Well, I know what I would change if I was you.
What, the money?
How expensive everything is.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I would change. No, I probably would. It is expensive, but it has to be expensive for a reason.
Probably because it's all quality stuff.
Yeah. I would. Yeah, probably lower everything in that.
Everything costs.
Yeah, it's just
cool.
It's just expensive. Fair play, but I think.
I suppose they might even actually earn more, which is why they might not actually think it's as expensive as we do.
They do earn more, yeah. That's the thing.
Cool.
I think we'll go to Sweden and then lower everything but increase people's wages.
Okay.
And also I would get a job there, so I could also participate.
Earn that money. Yeah.
Participate in fun events like drinking.
Cool.
I think that's what I would do. I think not a big thing. I wouldn't
just enough for you to be able to go and enjoy it.
Yeah,
slightly more.
I could still enjoy it now. Just I would need a lot of money. Yeah. What about you?
See, I don't know. One of my favorite places in the world is LA. If I could change one thing there.
Technically, you could change something in a state because not all rules apply in the same state.
True that. Okay, so I'm gonna go to America, specifically LA, and the one thing I'm gonna change is
LA is mine.
That I get to be famous in the entertainment industry.
Okay.
I know it sounds like stupidly hard work, but I also feel like it'd be really cool because you get to leave a legacy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
No matter how what you do in terms of work, there's gonna be something there.
Okay. So that,
I think that would be pretty cool.
But then that also leads people to you're gonna be in the public eye then.
Yeah.
Okay. You'd be comfortable in the public eye?
I don't know, but I would be interested to find out how I would react.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think everybody would at some point.
I like to think that I wouldn't become a dick.
No, I don't think that's. I think you'd be the opposite. I think you'd be complete.
I wouldn't like to think I would become like Chris Brown. I like to think I'd become like Michael Cera
or Logan Paul.
Oh shit! Don't even start on.
No, we'll not start on that. That guy doesn't deserve the light of day.
No.
No. No, fair play.
You would like to be like an Aaron Paul, not a Logan, whatever his surname is. Paul.
Yeah.
Also Paul. Okay.
Yeah.
So you'd like to be Aaron Paul, not Logan.
Not related in any way, thankfully.
No. You know what I mean. So apparently he's lovely. So
apparently he is. Yeah.
Aaron Paul.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Not the other guy.
That would be cool. I would like to. That is something I have to admit. That is a wee sort of like side dream that I will never attain, but I think that would be.
You
really
never
cool.
know. You might end up finding a love for, I don't know, the what do you call that thing? The tambourine. You know, you could be a little tambourine master or something. You never know. If it's going to be entertainment, I mean, you could be an actor.
That would be cool.
I would be in the next Star Wars film.
I would. Oh, don't. I would love to be an actor. It'd be so cool.
I just think we should probably like write into Disney and be like, can we be a Star Wars trooper?
Can I be a Star Wars?
Can I be a Star Wars trooper? Can I be a star? I can't even say stormtrooper. Oh my days! Yeah. I would love, but the thing is, it'd have to be like make an actual suit for me because I don't think I fit in the right ones.
You would.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're all different now.
That's true, actually. They are, yeah. No, I don't know. I think
That's what I would do. I would 100%. I would go to LA, and I would make it so that I was some form of successful entertainer. I think that'd be cool. Not that I'm
so
not
like
that
a
many.
stripper.
Not that no, but I mean in the entertainment industry. So it's
Okay,
not just like it's not just like a producer or whatever.
Director of some sort.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
And you could direct Star Wars films. It's never gonna happen.
I don't know if I could.
No, I would never take on the responsibility to direct Star
I would
Wars
be
films.
terrified because, well, first of all, I like not knowing. So I think if I went in and was like, well, I know what's happening.
Yeah.
Like I know how this ends.
But then you'd be like, I know before all you guys.
Oh, that's also true.
And then you could never share it with anybody before it's finished.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's what I would like to do. That's what 100%. That's what I would do if I could. Like whenever I was writing that, that's sort of what I thought I would do.
Okay, fair enough. Well,
which is why I was able to answer that like so quickly in comparison to the other one.
Yeah, to be fair, that was quite quick. Like, but I think like it wasn't 3 questions so far. I think we're all based on Star Wars. Because that technically that one is, I know you're like, I want to be like an entertainment person, but it would literally be down to Star Wars. You would literally put in every single hour of your waking life and being like, yeah, I want to be in Star Wars today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year.
34 films this year, all Star Wars.
Yeah, it's all based on each character. You play each character. There'd be a Han Solo film. There'd be a Leia film. There'd be Chewbacca film. You'd be the same person each one.
It's me playing Yoda.
Yeah. To be fair, I'd pay to see that as well. To be fair enough. So that's what you would do then?
100%. That'd be class.
Okay, well that's the end of all the hypothetical questions and the hypothetical scenarios. If you enjoyed this week's episode, folks, don't forget to share it and do all that wonderful stuff. But we shall see you next Friday for some more banterous banter.
See you then.
Bye.